Okay, I am presently at the Barbara residence. This is an older home. It's a lot different than more modern homes. This is what I call a rubble foundation. It's a rubble foundation from where the footers are to about a foot or so below grade. And then it is concrete block from there on up. And this is how it was built. It wasn't raised. This is how it was built. The problem with this is that the water penetrates through the foundation wall. Okay, the water is penetrating through the foundation wall. And there's actually grass that's growing into the foundation. A typical trench for a water management system should be about this wide. If you want to, I don't know whether you can see it, but you're looking at 10 by 10 roughly. A lot of companies that use subcontractors, the subcontractors will put in a little 5-inch trench, and a lot of times they get clogged up because you don't have enough area for the volume of water sometimes to flow through. And what we're going to do on this job, we're going to put a water management system in, and as you can see, we've got most of the job broken out. We're also going to rough cast all these walls. There are some people who use Zenite panel. It's called Zenite panel. But it's a fairly flimsy board, and if you were to put it against a stone foundation, it's okay for a brick foundation because the brick is straighter than a rubble foundation, but if you put this onto a rubble foundation, you're going to have all kinds of waves and everything in it. The reason that I have it on this job is this is what we use to go behind the oil tank. Now, rough casting is plastic, wire mesh, and then 2 layers of concrete. The water can penetrate through the wall. It will hit the plastic and then go down into the system. The Zenite panel is solid plastic. The water will come through the wall, hit the plastic, and then go down into the system. But it looks kind of flimsy when it's on a stone or a rubble type foundation. The reason I have it on the job, like I said, is I'm going to be using it to go behind the oil tank because there's not enough room behind the oil tank to get a trowel in there with to put your cement on the wall. Because it's winter time, very extremely cold outside, we brought the stone inside. A lot of it was frozen, and we brought the sand inside. A lot of that was frozen. It's got to thaw out. It's in the teens this week. And this is our Portland cement that we're going to be using when we're mixing up our concrete for our mortar, well, our concrete for our new floor, and our mortar mix for when we put the rough casting on. Alright, if you want to just take a look around the basement, see what it looks like now. It's kind of a mess. It's very dark, dingy, moldy, smells. And hopefully when it's all finished, it'll look much nicer. As you can see, there's plenty of headroom in this basement. Be a nice finished basement if somebody ever wanted to finish it. When we're done with it, because it'll be watertight, and all this dirt is growing through the walls, grass, it'll all be gone. Alright, that's that. Do it. Alright, for the proper installation of a crock, the crock goes down inside of a hole, and there's going to be stone set all the way around it. But you have to drill holes throughout the crock to allow any groundwater to seep into the crock. The piping that goes around is going to come into here, but there's also water that can get down on the bottom, and you have to have a way for it to get into the crock. So you have to have holes all the way around it. All right.